Hello everyone, this is Nirmala Kumari, Assistant Professor from Jamni Lal College, Hajipur. Today we are going to learn about rights of unpaid sailor, which comes under the syllabus of Commercial Law. Chapter Sale of Goods Act. Rights of unpaid sailor. So sometimes it happens, contract of sale has been done, ownership of the goods has been transferred from seller to buyer, but the buyer refuses to pay the amount to the seller. So what remedies, what conditions or what ways available, what rights available to a seller to recover his price from the buyer? So in this chapter we will going to learn the rights of unpaid sailor. We'll see who is unpaid sailor. So the sailor of goods is deemed to be an unpaid sailor when the whole of the price has not been paid or tendered, or when a bill of exchange or other negotiable instrument has been received as conditional payment and it has been dishonored. So rights of an unpaid seller has been divided into two parts. Number one is rights against the goods. Number two is right against the buyer personally. Here we have a diagram that is showing the rights of an unpaid seller. So rights of an unpaid seller has been divided into two parts, against the goods and against the buyer personally. So in against goods, again it is divided into two parts: when property in the goods has been passed to the buyer, or when property of the goods has not been passed to the buyer. Property words here means the ownership of the goods has been passed to the buyer or ownership of the goods has not been passed to the buyer. These are the two conditions against the goods. So number one right which is available to a seller against the good is right of lien. So first we'll see what is the meaning of lien. Lien means the possession, to keep the possession of the goods. When goods ownership of the goods has been transferred to from seller to the buyer, but still the seller has a right to keep the goods, to keep the possession of the goods until the full amount has not been received. Here the meaning is that when a seller become an unpaid seller, he is having the right to keep the goods with him until the full price has not been. The next right available to a seller for the goods is stoppage in transit. So what is the meaning of transit? Transit here means on the way. When property of the goods has been transferred from seller to buyer and goods are on the way to reach the buyer, at that point of time, if a seller becomes an unpaid seller, he is having the right to stop the goods over there to avoid or protect himself against the loss that may arise due to insolvency of the buyer. Next is resale. The seller can resell the goods, but he has to do some formalities for selling the goods. First of all, he has to give a notice to the buyer mentioning the date, time and the amount on which date he has to pay the amount. Once the time has expired, the seller can resell the goods to another party. One more thing is that if any loss arising on resale of goods can be claimed from the buyer. Rights of unpaid seller against the buyer. What rights are available to a seller from the buyer? Number one is suit for price. If the property in the goods has been transferred from seller to buyer, and also the goods has been delivered to the buyer, but the buyer is refusing to pay the amount, he can make a suit for the price, or we can say an unpaid seller has a right to make a suit in a court for the recovery of the price from the buyer. Number 2 is suit for damage. Sometimes it happens that goods has reached to the buyer, but the buyer is now refusing to accept the goods as well as refusing to pay the amount. So this is called a damage. So seller has the goods, seller can resell this goods to another party, but this is loss of time and this is a kind of damage for the seller. So for such damage, the seller can sue. Number third is suit for interest. If the buyer is making delay in payment or makes payment after a long period of time, so the seller has a right to recover the price as well as interest for the delay of the payment, for the delay in the payment. So he is having the right to shoot for interest even if there is an agreement for interest or not. If the buyer is making delay in payment, he is having the right for the seller is having the right for the interest too. So thank you class for listening. We hope you have understand the rights of unpaid seller. Thank you.